So how are they excusing the fact that none of their tax promises are in that budget? How are they handling that? What are they saying about that? Or are they lying to themselves? Are they telling themselves it's just in there anyway and they're just gonna believe it? Is that what they're doing? That's probably what they're doing, isn't it? Yeah, we're talking about all those promises about no tax on tips and can't wait for my no tax on overtime libs and all that. None of that's in there. None of it's in the budget. None of it's in the budget. You know what is in the budget, though. You know it's in the budget. The cuts. The cuts that they kept saying they weren't going to do that we said they were going to do. And then everyone told us to shut up because we don't know what we're talking about. And now they're doing it. You know they're really doing it because the 80-year-olds in the chairs came out. And I'm not saying that to be disparaging. I'm a little upset because, again, it had to touch them before they were willing to leave. Suddenly, everyone was there to stop them from talking about cuts in their benefits. Yeah, okay, good. I mean, we knew it has to touch them. It has to actually physically touch them before they're ready to do anything. We're just pissed that we have to wait for the lowest and slowest to wake up before anyone gets, and even then they don't really care. They just care about them. They just want to stay alive a little longer so they have the opportunity to yell the slurs. I say, do what you got to do. You know what? Let them take the medicine. Let them get everything they ask for. You are watching what they ask for. They ask for what's only at any price. Well, that's what they're getting. We're getting the unemployed South Africans that we will have to fully support. All the welfare and benefits they were blaming on everyone else is what they are now handing to them. And that's fine. Meanwhile, Johnson is talking about redefining SNAP dependence at the age of 7, meaning after your kid is 7, you can no longer claim them on your SNAP benefit. You understand? You understand? That's like the age when they actually start eating food. And that's when I want to drop them. So like, also those folks can get a freeloading life over here in the what's only dream America. And like I said before, I don't know how they plan on funding that when Stinky Pants is just pocketing everything for himself. Okay, so the plane that the swallowers are also defending. Hey, why are you mad at that? No, don't explain that to them either. Don't explain anything to them. They don't get it, and it doesn't matter because it's a cult. But yes, people are talking about the plane and not the golf course that was gifted. Okay, he's talking about building one there, but that's wrapping up what it really was, which was a gift of beachfront property. Yeah, and so we're just not even talking about that at all because that's also a violation. But we're not even talking about that. We're talking about the plane because that's the thing that actually landed over here. So, you know, which again is going to cost us $3 billion to retrofit, and he already spent money for 2 other planes that aren't done yet. So this is plane number 3 that we're paying for. Okay, he's just living his best life on our dime, and we know, you don't care. Whatever Stinky Daddy wants, we got it. We got it. So apparently he was saying before that Qatar funds, Ariste, and now they're best friends and he loves them. He's in Saudi and they're lavishing him with mobile McDonald's and a bad rendition of our of the Star Spangled Banner, and Also gifts. So he's fine with them too. And I think Syria, the dude who's now in charge over there was literally part of Al-Qaeda and he's offering gifts. So he's like, yeah, we're cool too. And I'm not sure how I feel about this because I know I said that these narcissists bite the hands that feed them. And this dude is special because he will anything shiny. He's ready to go for it. But this is crazy. I don't enjoy it. He's talking about recognizing Pally. I don't know what to do with that. I don't trust it, but I think he's just trolling the people. I think that's what he's doing just for the troll because that's what he does. But I'm not entertained. Oh my gosh. And oh, right, I totally forgot. I keep talking about these planes, and I didn't realize that we actually did go ahead and strong arm them into using that shitty Starlink shit. So these outages are due to that shit again, and nobody's fixing it. We're just passing the buck and blaming it on something else instead of the Starlink and forcing this faulty shit on other countries, at least we were going to, in the trade deals that are no longer happening, that we can no longer ask about. So, I mean, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, man, they got nothing right now, man. Even the bots are trying. They're just spreading, like right now they're focused on South Africa misinformation and insisting that these white people are fleeing for their lives. Those people don't know what fleeing for their lives looks like. Same for the ones over here. Oh my God, we have black fatigue from constantly thinking of ways to project our own behavior back onto the blacks so we don't have to have guilt for how we treat them. It's so tiring. Maybe they're refugees too. Maybe you all need to refuge over to Russia. How about that?